Welcome to It's on the House, all brought to you by Miracle Lumber and Ace Hardware. We're right on Highway 10 Wadena, and you can tell by listening that it's kind of a cold, blustery day out today. And Jamie Hathaway is with me, and Jamie is one of the sales representatives here at Miracle Lumber. And we've moved into, I don't know what you'd call this shed.
Miscellaneous.
So we're going to talk miscellaneous here. Jamie, you had mentioned that these concrete blankets, a lot of people use them not only for curing concrete, but for protection during winter.
Yeah, so what we found is a lot of people like to buy them to be able to cover their septic systems. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, we had a really cold winter and not much snow cover. A lot of people had septics freeze up, even city water lines coming in, stuff like that. So what we really carry them for is for that purpose. You lay them on the ground, black side up to help absorb the sun, but what it does is prevent the frost from going down so deep in those areas. They've got pockets in the corner, you can stake them out, and if you take care of them well and roll them up good in the spring, they're usable for at least 3, 4, 5 years depending on your usage. But
and when we say concrete blankets, right away you think they're going to be heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very, very light.
Yep.
But with that black side up, that's going to absorb all that heat, and that's going to keep things, or help to keep things thawed out.
Yep, they've got some good insulation value to them, but the big advantage is the fact that black side absorbs so much heat, keeps that frost from going deep on your septic system and your lines. Right. Which is where people usually have problems.
How big are these, Jamie?
These are 6 foot by 25.
Okay.
So they cover pretty good area. They're right around $100 a blanket. Okay. With tax, I think it is. So. But they people have used more and more of them. Have been really successful with them. So
sure. So a couple of these, and you can really do a good job on covering up your septic system, the lines into the house, the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
All right. Now this is one option here. With the cold weather upon us, something that people want to do is, of course, you want to insulate your home. We're going to be talking more about that in the coming weeks and how to go about insulating your home to save you a lot of money. And one of these, if it's a $100 bill, it's going to save you a lot of money if you have to have a plumber come out and steam it.
Yeah. Steaming's a big expense, and doesn't necessarily cure the problem for the winter. It'll fix the problem for short term. And it all depends on what our winter's really like.
Right. Now, this time of year, I know there's a lot of people that build houses 12 months out of the year.
Yep.
But this time of the year is also a good time where you can bring in some plans and start talking about perhaps a project that you want to do in the spring.
Yeah. Yep. The quicker and the sooner that you get on your project planning stages, the better. As builders get things lined up in the spring, that just pushes people farther and farther out. So if you're going to do some type of project, now is the time to start thinking, planning, and moving forward on getting that going.
Now what about contractors? I know Miracle's here. You guys are full service when it comes to building supplies. You do it all.
Yep.
But you also have that list of quality contractors that can build anything.
Yeah, we're very fortunate that we've got a big list of very quality contractors that we trust and work with. It's one of those things that if customers aren't happy in the end, these contractors and us wouldn't exist. So we're very fortunate to have reputable guys that do a very good job and on time and on budget. So.
Yep. And another thing is that you deliver all over the area too, don't you?
Yeah. There's really nowhere we won't go. We're in North Dakota regularly, Wyoming, Montana, Wisconsin, Duluth, International Falls, anywhere in the state of Minnesota. There's nowhere we won't go.
That's right. Right. They have the trucks. They have the people that'll bring it out, and the service end of things is what makes Miracles famous. I mean, really, they do a great job on all of your home or business building or remodeling. It's all right here in one easy stop. We're right on West Highway 10, Wadena. You can take a look at the model homes across the road. Stop by and see these folks. You're going to be glad you did. Miracle Lumber and Ace Hardware, right on Highway 10 Wadena. That'll do it for It's on the House.